The Eurasian or common coot, an easily overlooked bird. Perhaps unremarkable compared to so many other species. No iridescent feathers, no sophisticated mating rituals. At a first glance, a bit all too, well, common. On a closer look, however, these birds are actually very special. If their blood-red eyes and white frontal shield doesn't give them a slightly prehistoric look already, there's another, unusual characteristic of the coot that is visible much less often. Lobed like small leaves fashioned together, their feet are designed for more tricks than one. While flapping their wings to aid momentum, they're able to run on the surface of the water for several meters, protecting their territory, or to travel short distances quicker, not being the strongest flyers. Their large footprint relative to body size and the structure of the feet itself aids them with propulsion when diving for food, although they don't usually venture far underwater. The bubbles on the surface always give their whereabouts away. Ahead of breeding season, territorial fights start to take place for the nesting areas. These ferocious battles at times can be puzzling for the outsider. Usually two coots are fighting while a third, probably a female, watches on as if it's the judge. Sometimes, however, there seems to be a mass brawl where every man fends for himself. Although kicking the enemy is a common tactic, it's the sharp pointy beak that can cause serious damage. Drownings aren't unheard of, although the defeated bird usually survives. And sometimes, even the fiercest opponents agree to take a break. Once territorial arrangements have settled, the winners can start building. Coots, given suitable territory, mate for life, and it won't be long before small chicks start to pop up in the waterways, loudly demanding constant nourishment. Coots are precocial birds. At the time of hatching, they have protective plumage already, and they're venturing out of the nest and swimming with ease soon after coming into the world. These tiny devil babies are a common and much adored sight in late spring. Despite their relative independence, the chicks have a lot to learn in the coming months. Coots are known for their highly involved parenting and strong family bonds, taking great care in teaching their young the skills of grooming, diving, and foraging. When it comes to feeding, they're reliant on the parents for a long time, and even when they're able to find some food for themselves, offsprings are still seen pleading to be fed. In other aspects, however, they're surprisingly helpful, such as maintaining and expanding their ever-shrinking home. The quirky feet has yet another function, adding the finishing touches, marking the end of a good day's work. With the chicks soon ready to leave the nest, the parents can enjoy retirement. Until next year.